What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Inspire, Create, Manifest podcast and our countdown to 1,000 episodes. And today we're going back to January 24th of 2022. This was a fan favorite episode. And when I first saw this post on Instagram that inspired the episode, I laughed out loud. And then when I listened to this episode just the other day and planning these out, I laughed again. And this Instagram post simply said, on a scale from 1 to Tony Robbins, how strong is your mindset? And that's funny. It's funny because we think Tony Robbins, big, tall, powerful, loud, in your face, screaming and his clapping and Tony Robbins. And it hit me because I don't want to be Tony Robbins, and I don't think you want to be Tony Robbins. But we can follow that and remember that we're allowed to be ourselves. And that it's not about grinding harder, pushing harder, being louder, being bigger, but it's about simple practices, simplicity and awareness, coming back to yourself, coming back to your home, coming back to the mindset that is your mindset. And when we can get clear with simplicity and awareness and walking this warrior's path that we're on, coming back to the kingdom that's within us, life starts to flow for us. We start moving into the space of the creator of our reality. And when I first saw this, I have to talk about this because I think so many people see that big energy and think that if you're going to have a strong, powerful mindset and a strong, powerful practice, and you're going to do your work in the morning, that it has to be loud. It has to be big. It has to take a long time. But what if it doesn't? What if you don't have to jump right into the cold plunge? What if you don't have to go outside barefoot in the winter and scream at the top of your lungs? What if it could simply start with just gratitude? Even before you get out of bed, you check in with the things that you're grateful for. Before your feet hit the floor, can you connect to 3 simple things that you're grateful for? And what if right now I invite you to just pause what you're doing and think about 3 things that you're grateful for? When we start tapping into gratitude, first thing in the morning, it starts setting our brain in the direction that we want it to go. And then what if, after those 3 gratitudes, you simply say, I am so thankful that today is going to flow with grace and ease. I am so thankful that everything that I am working on is going to work out for me. I'm so thankful that everything is going to go the way that I want it to go. And you simply stay grounded with that simple practice. What could a simple practice like that do if you actually did it? And I want to say that because I've worked with a lot of people over the last 6 years, and we go through the practice and through the practice, and I'm one of those people that will do the simple practices and shit gets really good, and then I stop doing the simple practice. Or we don't even try the simple practice because really 3 simple gratitudes every day is going to change my life. 100% yes, Buttercup, it is. And UC Davis just did a study that proves that it literally changes your life. Gratitude. When we can be grateful for the things that we have, guess what? We start attracting more things into our life. But when we run around and woe is me and this is so hard and I can't do this, our brain shows us those things. So we don't have to have that big, huge energy that Tony Robbins has. All we need are some simple daily practices. And I love to refer back to habit stacking. And habit stacking is doing something that you're already doing. We all brush our teeth. When you're brushing your teeth and you say that you don't have time to connect with your intention for the day, that you don't have time to do your gratitude list, you're brushing your teeth already. Habit stacking is when you're brushing your teeth, in your mind, you're saying, I am so thankful for this. I'm so thankful for this toothbrush that I have. I'm so thankful for the toilet paper that's sitting right there. Yeah, get that simple. Get that simple and start noticing the changes that happen in your life with that mindset, the mindset that starts with gratitude. Can you do that? Would you take that challenge? If I challenge you to do this every day the rest of the week, when you're brushing your teeth, think about things that you're grateful for. When you're flossing, think about things that you're grateful for. Maybe you're like me and you wash your dishes by hand. When you're washing your dishes, think about things that you're grateful for. Just try it for a week. Try it for a week. I dare you. And let me know how it pans out for you. Let me know how your brain starts working for you because you're actually bringing awareness to all of the amazing things that you already have in your life. Double dog dare you. This is simplicity. This is awareness. This is what it takes to walk the warrior's path. And you can envision yourself looking like that warrior with a big giant sword, and you're ready to go to battle, except that battlefield is for your awareness. Are you going to be distracted, or are you going to be able to pull it back and say, I'm not going to let that shiny object distract me. I'm going to stay focused on what it is that I'm creating, what I'm building, what I'm birthing into existence. So, on our journey to our 1000th episode, jumping all the way back to January 24th of 2022, on a scale of 1 to Tony Robbins, how strong is your mindset? It can be simple or it can be hard like Tony Robbins. It's up to you. Friends, I invite you to head to my website, inspirecreatemanifest.com/hub. And in the new hub, you're going to find anything that you need to stay connected with me. You can schedule discovery calls. There's a new download that you can download, a little quick 5-page PDF to keep you moving in simplicity, in awareness, and some other fun goodies, but you're going to have to go there yourself. The link is right there in the show notes. The link is also on the screen here in YouTube. InspireCreateManifest.com/hub will give you everything that you need. Thanks for being here. Also planning a lot of fun things flowing through November and December, so be on the lookout because you and me are going to be able to walk that warrior's path together. So stay tuned for more information about that. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, and keep coming back on our journey to 1000. I think next episode we are going to be looking at Dolores Cannon and something pretty neat that she said. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see y'all really soon.